It's day 23 on the Pacific Crest Trail. We are back on trail after spending the night in Wrightwood, which was the cutest town. We had a cute Airbnb, the four of us, me, Derek, Akuna, and Undecided. And then this morning, Derek and I went to a yoga class, which is super random. But the lady Susie that gave us a hitch into town yesterday owns a yoga studio in town. So she's like, you should come to class in the morning. So we're like, fuck it, sure. So it was really good. Honestly, it's kind of like a known thing that hikers don't really stretch enough on the trail. Then we had called a trail angel to give us a ride back to the trail, and this is where it got weird. We are getting on after like a fire closure section. So where we got off, we had to take like a 2.5 mile detour down a Forest Service road. And where we got back on was totally different, further up the trail. But same thing, the closest point they could get us was to a Forest Service road, and we had to hike 2 miles uphill on that to even get to the PCT. So all in all, the miles that we missed on the PCT due to the fire closure was 18, I think, which isn't too bad. We were told originally it was going to be a 30-mile closure, but 18, whatever, it is what it is. That section's not going to reopen until 2026, so we didn't really have a choice. Now today, the exciting thing, we are going up to Baden Powell, which is one of the, higher summits in Southern California. This one's under 10,000 feet, but over 9 somewhere. I think there's gonna be snow up there. And we got 4 more miles to get to the summit. Nice long one. Starting to see some snow, 7,100 feet. Nice switchbacks. Nice views on the way up. And snow on the actual trail now. It's the afternoon and it's very warm, so this is very slippery, but it's still really patchy. So I'm gonna try to wait to put on my microspikes until I really need them. Up to 8,300 feet, 1,000 feet to go. More snow up here, but it's still patchy. It's a little soft and slippery. Occasional post hole. Trekking poles go right through it. But not too bad, really. Still no microspikes. Alright, we're only 0.6 from the top, but it's getting to be like more consistently all snow now and a little slippery, so I'm gonna just put my microspikes on. One dry patch. I just hate stopping to put them on, but also these fit perfectly on my winter hiking boots. They're too big on my shoes, so they as I'm hiking uphill, they'll shift all the way over, and it's so annoying. So much easier. Almost there. The actual summit is a 0.1 detour from the PCT. You don't have to do it, but it's only 0.1 and a couple, 100 feet or something. So of course we're gonna do it. And this is what, it's not officially PCT, the summit. It's a detour because the PCT is graded for horses, and this is way too steep, so the official PCT doesn't go over. Hi guys. Hey. McDonald's crew, Jackson. Made it. Dude, that was AT steep.
I mean, if they've got a fire pit.
Waiting on Derek. There he is. Hey. Woo! Damn it. Yeah. Summit Monument, I guess.
That's gonna look dope.
Slippery. I took off my microspace. I'm skiing. Today's had some fucking steep ass sections. Feels like the AT. What a gorgeous, gorgeous day. I love this. We're almost to camp. Always gotta be one final obstacle before camp. Nice.
Almost did it.
Man, it's so pretty today. Oh. Made it to camp. What is this?
I think these are like
There's ovens? Hey, good. I've never.
it's a stove of some sort.
That's so cool. There we go. All set up. That was the latest we've gotten into camp so far. But look at my nice view. Guess what I packed up? Bagels and peanut butter. I've never had peanut butter on an everything bagel. Oh no, it's gonna be messy though. There's bears around here too. There's bear boxes here. Uh-oh, this is messy. And just tastes like bread and peanut butter. I'd love it toasted with cream cheese, but. Now on to Fritos. And then I will wrap up with some kind of Twizzlers. I'm gonna be honest, there's a lot of sesame seeds and poppy seeds in my tent and in my sleeping bag. So I admit everything bagels were probably not the smartest choice. Today was so good. We got a late start, but it was fun with yoga. I was excited about Baden Powell. That's kind of like a known big one. And then I think after this, we're going down into the low desert. But I get snow tonight. And I'm good with that. See you tomorrow. Burned. Day 23, 24. I'm losing count. It's beautiful out. It was a little chilly packing up. But got going a little early because today is another weird shit show. Didn't even realize till someone mentioned yesterday there's another little closure coming up today. But it's not, oh man. Not from the fire, even though, holy shit. I don't know if this was part of the same burn, I assume. Not because of the fire. There's like a section coming up where there's some like yellow frog that they're rehabilitating or something. So this is like, it says on Far Out like a long-term closure. So I don't know for how long it's been closed or how long it will continue to be closed. But this one you can walk around. There's a road walk. So I think the road walk is a little bit longer than the trail miles, but it's all very unclear. Going for 20-ish today, but honestly don't even know how to figure out what the miles are, so we're just winging it. So this is already the road walk? Or that's just where the road's closed? That's why we had to take the Forest Service road to the trail yesterday, because there's also a highway that goes to the trail, or whatever, a main road, but it's closed. Someone's been having fun.
Time to show the sexy legs.
Nice little 1,000-foot climb this morning, and then mostly downhill, I think, after that. Guess we're going up there. Holy shit, look at that cloud inversion. That is my favorite thing. Alright, that was it for the climb. Now we're heading down to the road walk. Road walk. That would be the PCT, but this is the notice about the mountain yellow-legged frog. Road walk sounded kind of shitty, but honestly it's really pretty. We're in the shade, in the trees. It's morning, so the air is cool. The road is closed, I think, so there's no cars. It's kind of nice. This is our game.
Whoa!
Jackson's up. Oh! Oh.
That's all you. That's all you.
Oh! Oh, that's
I was coming back.
We have like it's like the gutter for bowling, or the bumpers. Ooh, that might have been the winner. I see bear boxes everywhere. This is this little campground right off the road. We're gonna get water and maybe stop for a break. Sweet. Do you want to try one of these sesame things? I'm telling you, they're so good.
Just like a little piece of one I'd love. Yeah. Thank you. This is good. Wow.
Isn't that really
What's
good?
it called? Amic?
All it is roasted sesame seeds, glucose syrup, and sugar.
Oh yeah.
Sugar and sugar. Back on trail. 8 miles to camp. All downhill. Okay, I want to be a little more clear about what just happened. So, back at the campground where we stopped for a snack break, we could have taken a Blue Blaze back to the PCT, which would have put you back on like right after the frog closure. But that would have added miles to the day. It was going to be like a 22-something day. That would have made it, I don't know, 24. It's hard to figure that out exactly. But the PCT actually crosses the road multiple times today. So we were enjoying the road walk. And if you just stayed on the road till the next PCT crossing, I don't know what those wires are. You didn't need to do the Blue Blaze, so it actually shortened the day a little bit because it put you like a little bit past the frog closure. So that's what we did. We stayed on the road. So technically I missed a tiny bit more of the PCT than I needed to. But we were already off the trail anyways for that closure. I don't know. It just made more sense to do it that way. I was such a purist on the AT, and I still feel that way. But I've been told by past PCT hikers, you gotta let go of that a little bit. Like, oh God. Just not gonna be a perfect hike with closures and fires and everything else. So it is what it is. I'm not going to intentionally skip miles, but this is what made sense for today.
Yeah, and
It looks and smells like weed.
yeah.
Well, I'm not going to get that close to it, but this is poodle dog. Poodle dog. I learned today. Kind of like poison oak, so you don't want to touch it, but I guess there's a lot of it around because of it grows good in burn areas, maybe. Yay! Oh, it's a nice big one.
Yeah, I like this one.
We did it.
We did it.
Only what? How many left?
22.50.
22.50. Oh no. Ow. Ow. Rocks, okay. Second time I've done that on this trail, I forgot my trekking poles. And when I'm walking backwards, where did I leave them? Got excited over the 400. Shit, where did I put them? Oh, there they are. Crossing the road again. AC. Whoops. This is cool. I love that tree. And it's camp. Look at how cute our campsite with our tree. Early dinner. First dinner.
First dinner.
See, I wasn't joking.
I believe it.
I just started this yesterday.
I love Oreos with milk. And I just,
You're like, it's not the
if I'm
same.
eating them without milk, I just wish I had milk all the time.
Yeah, and it also says on the cover, Milk's favorite cookie.
I'm like, dude, have you never dipped Oreos in milk? He'd never done it.
I don't know if I've done it. I'm not a big milk drinker.
Neither am I.
When I was a kid, I did.
I would say
I'm not a milk drinker.
I don't like
I'm
milk
vegan.
that much. I love chocolate milk, but Oreos and milk, you gotta try it.
Okay.
You haven't?
Next town stop.
Yeah, I would also say I'm gonna get some Oreos and some milk just so you can try it.
Such a good day today. Easy, mellow. Got into camp super early, which I like because now I can catch up on editing. I think last night was the latest I got into camp on the PCT, and I think today was the earliest. I actually don't know how many miles we officially did today. I want to say it was about 20 with the whole frog closure and road walk situation, but I feel good. Doing 20s the next couple of days, which will be on the next video, so I'll see you then.